Welcome to the Human Wildlife Coexistence interview series, where we will be joined by members of our conservation program teams. My name is Klair, and I'm a conservation program coordinator here at ZSL, and will be chairing these interviews. So today on our coexistence interview series, we are joined by Becky. Thank you so much for being part of this. Could you just start off, please, by introducing yourself and telling us about the project you're working on?
Hi, everyone. I'm Becky. I actually joined ZSL since 2012. So in the past 9 years, I have been leading on the conservation programs in China. And my career focus is about endangered species conservation in China and also environmental education.
That's great. And do you work on any species in particular in China?
Yes, so actually I am originally from a province called Yunnan. The Yunnan province is located in the southwest of China, in borders with Laos, Myanmar, and Vietnam. And my province is only home to China's last 300 elephants. So with elephants, they are super big. It means they need a big space to live, and they are eating machine. They can eat 200 kilograms a day. So since 1990s, with the growing number of Asian elephants and also with increasing encroachment of human beings into elephants' natural habitats. So the elephants started to roam out of the reserve. So they raid on the crops, and sometimes they broke into humans' houses. And if humans and elephants, they are meeting on narrow paths, sometimes they kill the people. So the human-elephant conflict is one of the most severe conflicts in China.
Mm. And have you done any work to support coexistence or against these conflicts?
So actually, Asian elephants is the class 1 protected species in China. So which means there is a strong political will to support conservation. So in China, there are different stakeholders already working on elephants. For example, we have multiple research teams. We have insurance companies trying to pay for farmers' losses, and we have tourism agencies and forestry trade departments and local communities. So there are so many stakeholders, but actually everyone, they have different agenda and different priority. So for me, as a member of ZSL, and what I'm doing in China is trying to coordinate people together to make sure everybody in the same picture, and we can identify the gaps and also how to use the existing resources in the most effective way. So in the past 9 years, I have helping to coordinate these people together. We organized several workshops, both trans-sectory and also transboundary, because this region is bordered with Myanmar and Laos. And these elephants, they are international elephants, so sometimes they traveled to Laos. So for the conservation, we need support from other departments as well. So with the identified priorities, it means we can develop the evidences for the government to develop more effective conservation planning. For example, right now, China is doing the Asian elephants conservation park. So I think this is something that we need to incorporate resources from different stakeholders. Yeah, and for other things I'm doing, for example, I'm helping to also share the knowledge with IUCN Asian Elephant Specialist Group to compile the case studies from China to share to the other 12 Asian elephant range countries. And right now, I am helping with the transporting working group. For example, we are developing guidelines, how to mitigate the negative impacts from linear infrastructure, for example, the railway, the highways, the roads, and also the canal down Asian elephant crossing. And to see whether the elephants, they are using the underpass or the overpasses that humans are developed for them. So I think this is very important work that we're doing. And another thing I'm doing is to share the knowledge to the public, because, so maybe you don't believe me, but Asian elephants, they are one of the most dangerous animals, yeah, on the land. So, but for the public, the images about Asian elephants come from Disney World or the experiences with the zoo. So they don't really know, so what is human-elephant conflicts? So from a survey I did back to 10 years ago, so only like 2% of people, even in Yunnan, my province, where the elephants are, they never heard about Asian elephants, the conflicts. Yeah, so back to the capital city of Kunming. So I developed a conservation salon. It's like science serious talk called We Care. So just invited like conservation practitioners to talk to the public about what is human-elephant conflicts and what is ivory trade, what the challenges faced by both Asian elephants and African elephants. So I think over salons so far reached about 2.5 million media coverage already. So I think it's a good way to tell people and to inspire people from other sectors to look into the conservation. Yeah.
Great. So the team hopeful that you could reach a place of human-wildlife coexistence. Maybe you could speak if there have been any successes on the ground.
Yeah, so I think human-elephant conflicts is huge challenging issues. So for example, like in China, so maybe you look into the news. Back to 2 months ago, the herd of elephants from Yunnan, they tracked 600 kilometers away to the capital city. So a city with 8.5 million people living there. So this hits the global headlines of all the medias. So it means so coexistence has already raised profiles and has already attracted attention. So in the international world. So I'm hopeful that once more people they pay attention to this issue, we can find solutions. So and also I believe in conservation technology. So I think elephant and human they are facing each other, but people they don't know where. So it's the reason why sometimes the killing of humans happens. But right now, conservation technology, for example, in China, so the monitoring team they're using the conservation drone, so flying daytime and even in the evening, using the thermal drone, so they can monitor the elephant's movement in the 24/7 pattern. So this gives us the better knowledge in how to manage human activities, not the elephant activities. And also, I think with attention from different range countries and also from support like ZSL, so we can develop like new methods trying to help communities to live along with the animal in the long run. Yeah, this is my hope.
That's great. Happen. So what can people do to support coexistence in the long term? Maybe people who are watching this interview.
So I think everybody can be part of the conservation journey, and we can achieve this through 3 simple ways everybody can do. The first, never buy any ivory or other illegal wildlife products. The second, I think we have the choice, so we can choose to buy forestry products that are certified or that are wildlife friendly. For example, I know like in Kenya, they have the elephant friendly honeys because in Kenya, people, they develop the beehives, the fences, and at the same time they can harvest the honey and to sell to the markets. So we can try this product to help the communities to generate income. And the third thing we can do is to disseminate the knowledge about conservation and support conservation NGOs. So for example, as I mentioned, so people, they don't know actually elephants are dangerous. So I think this is the most dangerous part because they don't know elephants are dangerous. They may approach the white elephants. This results in the conflicts. So what people can do is to know more about the conflicts and trying to looking for new innovative ways to help to address these conflicts, because people from different fields, they have different interests and they have different strengths. So if we can coordinate people with different creative ideas together, we can find a way. And then August 12th will be the World Elephant Day again. So I want to say happy the World Elephant Day. And in Chinese, it is 大象日快乐. Yeah, thank you.
That's great. It's really interesting to get to learn about your work in China. So thank you for your time today.
Thank you.